Thank you for tuning in to Tanaka TV, the best and future biggest fight channel on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like, that comment, that subscribe button. We're trying to get this channel to over 2K subs by the end of the year. We cannot do that. This channel cannot do that without your support. So thank you for those who support this channel, and thank you for those who will support this channel in the future. I truly appreciate it. Now, we are about to talk about the battle of the old heads. Okay. Rampage Jackson versus Rashad Evans. How old? Yo, we are talking about my granddad versus my grand uncle. Okay, I've been watching these two fights since I was like 10. Okay, look, Rampage Jackson. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Okay, I got Rampage Jackson. Age. Rampage Jackson is 46, born in 1978. Rashad Evans. Age. 45, born in 1979. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. These two should not be stepping anywhere near a ring or an octagon or any sort of fight sport. But here we are talking about these two legends of the combat sports world stepping into a boxing ring. I never thought I'd be saying this. But like I said, here we are talking about these two gentlemen. And as far as what I've seen from Rampage, because I don't think I've seen any sort of competition from Rashad in a minute. But what I've seen from Rampage over the course of the last, we'll say, 5 years, has been a roller coaster ride. Now, I know Rampage has been fighting a lot in the heavyweight divisions. When it came to his last couple of fights, I mean, probably more than a couple of fights, but he has not looked in shape at all. We're talking about like tubby, okay? Belly hanging over the shorts. And, you know, good on him. You know, he's got that love weight on him. That I'm just chilling weight on him. But now we're talking about fighting at the age of 46. And so, if I had to choose people who I would have winning this, it's hard to say, right? Because we're not talking about either one of them being in their prime. We haven't seen either one of them in their prime probably in the last 10-ish years. And I know Rampage was known for his boxing. When it came to Rampage and his career, a lot of what he relied on was his boxing. Remember what he was doing in the UFC? Remember what he did to Chuck Liddell? That was all boxing, people. But Rashad is not a slouch in his own right when it comes to the boxing world. But Rashad, in my mind, was a much more complete fighter. He didn't rely so much on boxing. And because this is a boxing match, and MMA boxing is so different, who knows what's going to happen. But if I had to put money on it, if we see a healthy, fairly in shape Rampage, I think I'm going to go with Rampage. Because I don't think much power is going to diminish when it comes to Rampage. I think that his boxing overall, and we're all talking off of what I've seen in the past. I don't know their current state, especially Rashad Evans. And don't be surprised if you see Rashad Evans in a better shape than Rampage. I wouldn't be surprised. But I think that we can lean on the fact that Rampage's boxing, in my mind, is a bit better. because he relied on it more for the majority of his career. But Rashad is not a slouch. But I'm going to give it to Rampage. And I don't see either one of them knocking each other out. I don't think that is a factor here. I think the biggest thing for Rampage is that he deals more damage. Rashad maybe can outlast Rampage and put on a better pace. But again, we're talking about dudes who are creeping up on 50. So, I'll say Rampage. But why I made this video was just because mainly we're talking about two unks stepping into the ring. Two UFC legends stepping into the boxing ring. And I just think that's crazy work. I really do. I don't know what's up with these fighters who are in their mid 40s, late 40s, early 50s, mid 50s, stepping in back into the combat realm when they shouldn't be. Maybe it's for that money. Maybe it's for some sort of relevance to make them money. I think, to be honest, maybe the overarching reason is because of either A, money, or they can't step away from the combat world, which has been something that a lot of people who were at that elite level have been having a hard time doing. I don't know how doctors can pass them when it comes to the medical world of things. I don't know how they're not recommending them, which they might be, how they're not recommending them that they step off, do something else. Rampage has a podcast going on. Maybe Rashad Evans has a podcast going on. They have enough momentum behind them when it comes to their name in the fight world, in my mind, to not have to step back into the ring. That's just my viewpoint on it, right? That you have enough going for you that you shouldn't have to do that. And I understand coaching doesn't probably make you a lot of money. I understand that maybe, your podcast doesn't make you a lot of money, but we have to think about your health too. That's important, right, people? That's important. So, will I be checking in? Will I be tuning into this fight? Yeah, I will be. I'll be tuning in. But is it something that I would recommend to either one of them? No, probably not. We're talking about dudes who are in their mid to late 40s. Hang up the gloves, y'all. Hang up the gloves. That's all I've got for y'all today. Like I said, I think I got Rampage winning, but he's got to be in some sort of shape. Rampage, what I've seen from you in your last fights, bro, you had that tubby tub going on, okay? That chubby chub. If you can get that under wraps, then you can get the dubby dub. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.